Say, Ken, I phoned somebody and asked him to come over, so when he arrives, will you please...
Bob, I think he's here already.
Isn't radio wonderful? Show him in, Ken.
Here he is, William Bendix.
Wow!
Pardon me, maybe you know something about this. I just got a call to come down here and make somebody tough. Who is it wants to get muscular?
It's me. I want you to make me tough and rugged.
You, huh? Well, I suppose you have some reason for it, madam.
Maybe, madam. I'm Bob Hope. Look, Bendix, I asked you to come over here to make me a two-fisted He-Man like you.
Oh, I get it.
Now, what's the first thing I should do to make me look rough and tough?
Well, let's see. We could start by taking them bobby pins out of your hair.
Those are just in there to keep my snoot from slipping.
Let it drag. Everything else about you does.
Say, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. I've got a standing offer to fight Humphrey Bogart anytime he wants to make it worthwhile.
Worthwhile? What stakes do you want to fight for?
Bacall or nothing at all.
I see what you mean, but if I was you, Bud, I wouldn't go around picking no arguments. You look like a nervous breakdown that just had a nervous breakdown.
I got plenty of muscle. Go on, feel this muscle in my arm.
I don't feel no muscle there. Where's your muscle, huh? Where's your muscle, huh? Where's your muscle?
Now you did it. You talk so loud you scared it away. Well, take a look at this physique, Bill. Get a load of me from the side.
That is a load, ain't it? Brother, even your flab is flabby.
Don't worry, I'm built plenty solid. Just look at this chest of mine. It's straight and hard.
Yeah, but from there on down, here come the waves. So you want to play rough, huh?
Look, Bendix, I just want to act like a rough guy and a kind of a girl.
Oh, well, why didn't you tell me, Hope? That's a cinch. All you got to do with a dame is talk tough. They love it. Where is the skirt?
I'll call her. Oh, Ingrid.
You watch. I'll show you how it works.
What is it, Bob?
Ingrid, I want you to meet a friend of mine.
Now, listen to me, Hay. When I talk, you jump, and I don't want no back talk, Hay. And just to show you how things stand, I'm going to kiss you. Come here, Hay.
And that ain't hay.
Oh, excuse me, Ingrid. I was just showing Bob how to act like a He-Man.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, but when you talk like that, I thought you might be a criminal.
But Hope introduced me as his friend.
Well, that's what gave me the idea.
Oh.
Taking a horrible beating tonight, eh? Ingrid, to be perfectly honest, I got Bendix over here, and I've been doing everything I can so I could be your next leading man.
Well, Bob, I thought a long time about you, and the more I thought about you,
yes,
the less I thought about you.
You mean?
Instead of you, I have decided to use an actor, Charles Boyer.
How do you like that, Bendix? He's back to Boyer again.
Not all dames are fickle.
Gentlemen, if you only knew the appeal Mr. Boyer has for women. That beautiful voice, so soft and muffled.
Why shouldn't it be muffled? He talks through his eyelashes. Well, come on, Bill. There's nothing left for me now.
Where you going?
Down to the river.
The river? You mean?
Sure. Where do you do your laundry these days? Come on.
Bob, I don't want to be a wet blanket or anything, but with Charles Boyer coming over to see Ingrid Bergman, it looks like you'll never get to be your leading man.
Well, I'm not through yet, Ken. I got a little idea that'll make her change her mind.
What do you mean, Bob?
That must be him. Just watch, Ken. Come in. Good evening. My name is Charles Boyer. Well, how are you, Charlie, old boy? It's good to see an old pal again. How you been, old pal?
Fine, fine. What did you say your name was?
Charlie, surely you must recognize me.
Oh, yes. Bob Hope.
Sure, I live right next door to you in the valley. You know me. I make pictures.
I know. Every day I have to scrub them off my sidewalk.
After I spent 3 hours on Betty Grable's knees. Say, Charles, you know very well that I work in the picture studios.
What do you do?
What do? I just happen to be the greatest lover in Hollywood.
Oh, how fortunate for Glendale.
Charles, I'm sorry you don't think much of me as a romantic leading man.
Well, if you forgive me, Bob, I would say that you lack a few of the requirements. For one thing, a leading man must have regular features.
Well, I've got regular features.
Oh, but the way you conduct yourself. You whistle at girls.
Well, that's one of my regular features, too.
Excuse me, Bob, but ever since we started talking, I've been curious about that perfume you're wearing.
Oh, that's a little something I dab behind my ears to attract girls.
Really? What is it?
Well, I don't like to give away my secrets, but it's got Wirium in it. That's for the youngers, say soldiers and sailors and boys.
Well, I would like very much to continue this conversation with you, Bob, but the purpose of my visit was to see Miss Ingrid Bergman about being in our next picture.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, Charles. It's a good thing you saw me before you saw her.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm a good friend of yours, and I'll give you a tip to help you land the part.
What is it?
Well, Ingrid told me confidentially that she was getting pretty sick of that continental stuff.
Continental stuff?
Yeah, you know, come into the Kerrs ball. Come into the... come into the Kerrs ball. Come into the Kerrs ball. You can't get that many people into a Sunset bus.
Well, I'm deeply concerned. Miss Bergman told you she doesn't like me?
No, she's still willing to consider you, but this picture calls for a different type of role, and I can help you.
Oh, it's very nice of you to do this for me, Bob.
Oh, I'm very happy to do you. I mean, what she wants now is a guy who can play the part of a Westerner, a cowboy.
A cowboy? But I have no experience about the West. I don't even know how to milk a Mustang.
Don't ever try. But don't worry about a thing, Charlie. I wrote a little sketch that will prove to her that you can be a real Westerner.
Oh, thank you, Bob. I'm so grateful to you.
Well, good. Here's your part. Why don't you go in the corner and rehearse it? Just come in when you hear your cue.
Good. I do hope I please Miss Bergman.
Now, I'd better talk to Ingrid. Oh, Ingrid!
Yes. Did Charles Boyer get here yet?
Yes, he told me to give you this little play. It's a love scene for the two of you.
Oh. Well, where's Charles now?
Well, he's right outside. He wanted to be alone so he could get into the mood.
Oh, it must be a very tender, sentimental scene.
You'll find out. I'll set the scene, Ingrid. It's a little play called Tall in the Saddle, or I Didn't Know I Was Sitting on You, Joe. You speak first, Ingrid.
My, how brightly the stars are burning tonight. They are burning almost as fiercely as the fires in my heart. It would seem that they, too, know that I have a rendezvous with my love. Oh, Charles. Now, where can he be? What can be keeping him?
Maybe he had to pass the draft board on the way home.
Oh, Charles. Just the mentioning of his name brings back so many memories. I can still hear his voice so soft and low, whispering to me.
Yippee, yo! It's me!
Well, Bub?
How am I doing?
Swell. This may start a whole new series called Hop Along Boyer.
My precious, these long hours away from you have each been an eternity. But at last, my sweet, you've returned. Say those 3 words I've been longing to hear.
Burst my breeches. Yahoo!
Charles, after these many months, why do you act so strangely? Why do you turn away from me?
He told you he busted his britches.
Charles, you haven't even told me what kept you. You haven't been gambling again, have you? Were you at the roulette tables raking up your winnings?
Why, my hide. I've been down at the stable.
I'll bet he was raking anyway.
Raking stables. This whole thing is ridiculous. Mr. Boyer, what has come over you? Why are you reading this way?
Well, to please you. From now on, I'm an old cowhand.
You see, Ingrid, you can make your choice now. It's me in sophistication or Charles Boyer in westerns. What do you say?
Give me my boots and saddle. Yippee!
There goes the finishing bell for another command performance. And this is Bob Hope saying for Ingrid Bergman, Walter Pidgeon, William Bendix, Charles Boyer, Ella Mae Morrison, the King's sister, the best of the best from the USA.
This is the Armed Forces Radio Service.